The new crossover with The Legend of Monkey Island just came out today, and Eebis and I decided to sail out to try the first part of the new Tall Tale. It's my first ever Tall Tale and Eebis' introduction to the game, so grab your grog, get some bananas to snack on, and let's sail off on a new adventure. We woke up on an island with Captain Kate Capsize asking for some help tracking down a man by the name of Guybrush Threepwood. She was filling us in on all the details when a ship rudely decided to interrupt us.
But don't lose it. Once Threepwood has been
No way they're firing at
I'm
him.
going to make him.
We accepted the call to adventure and hopped aboard our ship. Hey,
Oh,
whoa!
no, they're coming
That was
at
really
us.
close to us. We decided to ignore them and continue on with our adventure, making sure not to disturb our fellow pirate collecting their booty. We came out the glowing green mist, and through the fog we could see the shores of Melee Island, where our adventure would be taking place.
Look at that. That's so cool.
We made port, and of course the first thing we have to do is get some fresh grog.
The scum bar.
We met some of the locals, and they told us stories of the famous governor and all of his heroic acts. A few of the standouts were Murray and the cursed captain.
I am Murray, the demonic talking skull. Oh, pirates, hear my name and tremble.
The cute Puppo, and my favorite.
Hey!
Eventually, we struck up conversation with the 3 pirate leaders who would put us on course for our adventure. After leaving the bar and checking out the sights, we ran into the local merchant. Turns out he ran into a little trouble with his recent delivery. The ship crashed into the docks and sank, but luckily we were just the people to help him out with it.
Whoosh.
Oh.
Oh.
okay. Is this it? Oh, yeah, that would be it.
Oh, I bet you. Yeah, there's a hook right here. Okay. I bet you we use this hook.
Oh,
Yep,
you want help aiming it?
Yeah, am I over it? Oh, that's
hold
his.
Yeah, you're good. Right there. Drop it.
Okay, and then. Yup. Bum, 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 bum.
Oh. Okay, pull it up.
Sure. It won't let me. What are we missing? It's hooked. Oh. We had to cut the rope. So now I should be able to. Yeah, look at that. So I'm gonna pull it over and you can drop it on the dock. Heck yeah. Tool required to open cargo crate. Okay.
Well, at least we have it up.
We chatted with one of the governor's guards outside the map shop, but it looks like Willie the mapkeeper sold the shop, and the guard wouldn't let us in since he knew we weren't guards, you know, being alive and all.
And since I don't see no uniform, and you also look like you're alive, I'm thinking that means you ain't exactly a guard. So sling your hook.
So we ended up speaking to some of the men of low moral fiber who, believe it or not, were actually the most helpful bunch on the island. They gave us some very good information and clues. They told us about the new assistant cook, the governor's dogs, they taught us the good old top-up trick, told us about the sleepy clock keeper, and the handyman who left his tools behind. Now, with a flood of information and clues, we were off to crack open the crate. We stopped by to have a quick chat with another guard blocking our path to the governor's mansion. He wouldn't let us by until we had an official invitation, so we kept it moving. The first lead we followed was on the handyman's tools. We figured he'd have something to open up that crate, so it was off to the brig, where the handyman was last seen working on some renovations. In the corner of the jail was a table with some tools. We met a couple of inmates named Coco and Otis that got locked up for coming in a little too hard.
Oh, there was a little misunderstanding after I came back from Monkey Island. I came in a little too fast and smashed up the jetty pretty bad. But it wasn't my fault. You ever try to sail a galleon crewed entirely by monkeys? They emptied out my bananas, ran off, and left me to take the blame.
We got to know them a little, one thing led to another, and we planned a prison break.
I don't know, Otis. Those locks look pretty rusty. I bet you could blow them wide open. That is a great idea. Captain Coco, you are a certified genius.
Little did we know that right around the corner would be the guard that would help us make our plan a reality.
All right, that's enough, you mangy mutts. Go lay down.
Oh, this is where the can.
Oh shit.
Yeah, this is the firework candy.
Now, not you pathetic pooches. So get used to it. Now move along and don't start any trouble. I'm on break.
Rude.
He's a jerk and he's got the explosives we need to bust open the lock. But it looks like we need something to distract him, and we don't have anything yet. So it was off to open the crate. We busted it open easy peasy and roleplayed as an Amazon delivery driver and brought the merchant his goods. He was so grateful he gave us a meet and greet ticket to meet the governor. We brought our official invitation to the guard, and he sent us away again, only to tell us to come back when the clock strikes midnight. Well, the clock's broken, so gotta figure that one out. We popped by the storekeeper's shop to see what he had for stock, and little did you know, he had a kitchen uniform for us.
Oh, here we go. Chef's uniform, 45 pieces of 8.
But we didn't have enough cash just yet, so we robbed a church. We were still a little short, and we decided to scavenge around a little more. And then I remembered what one of those unsavory sailors said to me.
Ah, up by the island lookout, no question. There's a pathway that leads to him just outside of the village. If the weather weren't so strange lately, you'd be able to see all the way across the island. Not much reason to head up there, though, unless you're planning to swindle a few pieces of 8 out of the lookout.
So we made our way up to the lookout, and sure enough, there he was, standing next to a fat sack of coins. As I was chatting with the lookout about the bar, Eebis gave him the old 1-2 distract-a-roo, and while his back was turned, I snagged his coins. With our pockets a little heavier, we headed on down the path to the storekeeper to pick up our uniform. Along the way, I tried to teach Eebie about the sword lunge. I wanted to demonstrate, but the cliff was a little higher than I had thought.
I'll show you where I won't die, and you can kind of see what I mean.
Whoa, whoa. Oh.
Oh, I just did it. I'm dead. No, I'm not. I'm good. I survived that. I don't think I should have. I think fall damage is reduced on Tall Tales, because I definitely should have died.
Once I brushed that one off, we headed into the shop only to realize we didn't have enough coins to pick up the uniform yet, so the search was underway. As I was chatting with Otis to try to get some kind of clue as to where some coins might be, Eebie found the last bit that we needed.
I don't know, Otis. Those locks look pretty
Nice.
rusty. That is a great idea. Oh, shucks.
I'm gonna go back and check real fast.
I'm right here. I'll check for you.
Okay.
I'm like right next to it.
Okay.
Yes.
Coming, I'm coming, I'm coming.
So we rushed to the storekeeper, picked up the uniform, and put it on. We made it back in the kitchen, and the chef saw us in uniform, didn't give it a second thought, and got us working. We started making sure all of our pirate friends got some extra strong grog. Some sailors drank a little too much, so we stashed away some of their stuff and put it in the back for, safekeeping. After we made sure our friends' valuables were safe, we decided to whip up the recipe we found in the cookbook. I mean, who couldn't use some protection against dark magic now and again?
All right, so first step. Use this recipe to create a dish imbued with the strength of mojo to protect the town against dark magic. You will need these ingredients. For something rich and hearty, use a tender cut of meats. A
My
Knish mordant flour ground to add an extra treat. So that was this stuff right here.
Okay. Diced onion.
I just put it in there. I'll work on the next thing. I'm gonna do the freshly caught red herring for no reason whatsoever. Let's see if I'll just catch a fish, no bait. Oh yeah, look at that, red herring. Nice. All right, so I got a red herring.
Trying to
Ingredient
find the root beer
required to
sprinkles.
finish stew. Is that the last thing? I think that's what you
Yeah.
said, right?
Root beer sprinkles.
Nice.
Oh, the whole box goes in. Okay. Did you just
All
pick
right.
that up?
Yes.
Oh.
We got the bubbling meat.
And now that we have some bubbling meat, we figured it'd be perfect for the pooches.
There it goes.
Go get him.
Fuck them up, dogs. Fuck them up, dogs. Fuck them up.
I think you can like take this somewhere.
Told you not to start trouble. Get back in your cave.
Yeah. I can just sit here.
Yeah. Get him. Oh my god.
Somebody save me before I go.
Oh!
Did you grab the thing?
Not yet, no. I didn't get a chance to.
Aw.
I grabbed the gum and the thing.
The dogs messed him up so bad that we got his gum and his body, and I think I know the perfect skull that can make use of this. We grabbed the gunpowder gum and jammed him in the locks back of the prison. Now we just need to get a way to light them. We figured we'd come across something while making use of the clock tower key we had.
There it is. There's another door up here to unlock. Oh. The mechanism was jammed by an arm bone. So now we just wind it, right?
I have the arm bone.
Awesome.
Bong.
Nice.
We got our invitation, the clock finally struck midnight, and now it's time to go check out the mansion.
It is after midnight, nerd.
Thing is, it's
Oh my
a shift
god.
change. Yeah, that's I can't let you through because then my colleague, who is unfortunately delayed, would take the blame if anything happened. See, sorry, but until my replacement arrives for an official
I'm sure we
handover,
probably have to like
You're
use
staying
build
here.
a skeleton to get past like to disguise as like a dead person.
Or not. Just when we thought we were done with him, he strings us along even farther. Nothing we can do but play his games though. Luckily, Eebie was already on track to one-upping him, but there wasn't anything we could do just yet, and there was plenty of other things to get done. We decided to get back to the prison break plan and search around for something thin for those locks. That's when Eebie found something we've walked past so many times already. Gunpowder fuses at the general store.
Gunpowder fuses, 70 pieces of 8. Purchase gunpowder fuses.
Oh, gunpowder fuses. Yeah.
We rushed right over to the jails and stuck the fuses in the locks and busted Coco and Otis out of their cells, just for them to immediately get into a fight and part ways.
Now we can do all the things we ever dreamed of. Travel the world, see the pyramids.
Open a furniture store.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, hell yeah.
pretty silly, but
Furniture
we can start
store,
over,
furniture
build
store.
new lives for ourselves.
Like running a furniture store.
Enough with the furniture store. I didn't spend all that time locked up just to collect chairs. I want to have an adventure.
And I want to sell nested mahogany tables at affordable prices.
Hey, that's stupid.
You're stupid.
You know what? Fine. Stay here and have your stupid furniture store.
No, don't do it.
No!
Makes you happy.
Pick him up.
I thought we were friends.
Oh, not him running away.
I have Coco.
With Coco in hand, I knew just the right spot for him. Eebie plopped another part of the skeleton onto the pile of bones, and we were off to collect Murray.
Listen here, buddy. We're gonna switch you out. Yeah, I got
What are
him.
you doing? I was
Let's
just
go.
getting comfortable. Although, if this is about getting to Threepwood, I'm in. I've got a score to settle. But first, I'll need some kind of body. But not just any body. A magnificent body, worthy of bearing my terrifying demonic countenance on a new campaign of terror.
I like this dude.
Destruction.
Mwahahaha.
He decided he'd help us out if we could just find him a body. Good thing Eebie's already been building one for him.
Hey,
Murray's a cool guy.
Seeing all these ghostly guards gives me an evil idea. If you
Oh, yeah?
could get me a new body, I could pretend to be one of them and sneak you
See?
into Threepwood's place.
Look at
What do you
that.
say?
Hell yeah,
There's
let's
gotta
do
be a
it.
convenient corpse lying somewhere around here.
You know, the one in front of
Gotta
you.
be.
For too long, I demand vengeance. Nope, can't get her started. Seems to be missing a few necessary parts. Let's see here.
Like?
I can't rain terror upon my enemies standing on one leg. Find me a femur bone from somewhere so I can stride across their fallen
Oh, I
heads
see.
with pride.
One more piece of the puzzle, and we were sure we could get into that mansion. And we think we knew the dog with that piece. Spiffy wanted something to do with a monkey in exchange for the femur bone. Can we take a second, though, and acknowledge the fact that he talks? Like, he can do that?
Card. 3 hearts.
How do I make him part of the crew? Anyway, Eebie knew exactly what he wanted and where to get it, so he hit up the corner merchant and bought a 3-headed monkey plush.
You were right. Look at it. It's got 3 heads.
But before giving it to Spiffy to play with, we decided to have a little fun first.
You hear it squeaking?
No.
When I'm jumping down, you're not hearing it squeak?
No.
Pick it up and jump off the thing.
Stop saying look out.
See?
Squeak! Squeak!
After our turn with the plush, we exchanged it for the femur and completed the skeleton.
Heck yeah, get on up.
At last, my new reign of demonic terror can... Easy
Whoa.
now. It's been a while since I had limbs to worry about. All right, here we go. I'm getting the hang of this. Let's get you into that mansion.
Let's do it.
Okay. Following you. Oh, hello.
Now, marvel at my mastery of impersonation.
Uh-huh. You're doing great, buddy.
Well, that about does it for my shift. You know what to do. Keep everyone out of the mansion at all costs. No exceptions.
Yeah. Do I tell you how to do your job?
You okay, Walt? You sound weird.
Oh, it's allergies. You know, from the poodles.
Oh, right. Stupid mutts almost
From the
took a bite out
poodles.
of me last week.
Our diabolical scheme is working perfectly.
Beautiful.
Get up to the mansion and find Threepwood. I'll keep watch.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's do it.
With our plan perfectly executed and Murray watching our back, we knew it was finally time to step foot in the mansion.
Knock knock.
Hello, mansion.
Who is it?
Go away, please. Not today, thank you. Important gubernatorial business going on. I told you no more autographs. Leave me alone.
No.
Would you be quiet? My wife is sleeping.
Oh.
Too bad.
Ah!
Ah.
Dickens, we have company. They must want to hear all about your courageous deeds.
My wife
Honey,
is
Pumpkin, I'm
sleeping.
busy with my memoirs. I can't be disturbed or I'll miss my deadline. Now, we mustn't be rude. And look, they have a meet and greet ticket.
Oh, all right. Welcome to the official Legend of Monkey Island. Your once-in-a-lifetime chance to hear all the seafaring adventures of the mighty pirate Guybrush Threepwood. Straight from the legend himself. No food or drink permitted during the event. Please keep your hands and feet inside the mansion at all times. The trial
That's what he
authorities are
said
not responsible
at
for
the
any loss of
beginning.
property, injury, or death incurred during the presentation. I returned to Monkey Island triumphant, married my beloved Elaine, and we set sail on our honeymoon. Then, why can't I remember? And what was with that weird fog anyway? Did I? Once everyone learned of my heroic deeds, they insisted I become governor of Melee Island. And that concludes your premium meet and greet session. Cheers!
Cheers.
Thanks for stopping by. Oh, be sure to check out our exclusive merchandise. Yeah, we have gifts for the whole family.
Do you?
And please, leave quietly. My wife is very, very sleepy.
After listening to Threepwood monologue for a little, he passed out and we decided it was looting time. We found a chest, but it needed a key still. That was until I noticed something hiding under the covers.
Oh. Monkey's in the bed.
Now that we've got the key, we can see what's inside the chest.
What do we get? Root beer bottle.
Drop anchor, you barnacle-free buffoon.
Oh God, look! Out the window.
Oh,
Get out of my harbor. Oh, it's LeChuck.
We hear an
Oh.
unwanted intrusion into my masterful delusion.
hello.
Threepwood always was pathetically easy to manipulate.
Get out of here.
He's leaving.
Never should have let you pass.
Uh-oh, here come guards.
Okay.
Get ready to spray him.
And so the fight was on. Equipped with a spray bottle of root beer, we fought wave after wave after wave after wave of countless ghostly minions. Until we won. After we officially kicked those swashbuckling scallywags out of town, we decided to check out the potion shop that one guard was blocking.
Whoa, hello.
Thanks to
Did
you,
yours
LeChuck
go away?
has withdrawn,
Yes.
and Root Beer
Oh.
has rid this
Mine didn't.
place of his evil influence. When you are ready to depart, return to me here. I shall be waiting.
We knew we had one more thing to take care of before heading out. That history book from the merchant. After doing some scavenging around the island, we finally found enough gold to buy it.
Oh. That's 6. Bought the history book.
After a brief history lesson, we decided it was time to talk to Corinna and get sent home.
Heck yeah.
Safely back on the Sea of Thieves, we knew our adventure had come to an end. But before we got off, Eebie decided to score a little field goal.
Pew! Bye.
Totally forgot to record an outro, so I just want to say thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching the video. If you made it this far, you're a fucking real one. Thank you so much for the support. It means a lot. If you like the content, please drop a like. Let me know in the comments your favorite part. If you didn't like the content, just dislike the video. Let me know why you didn't like it. Let me know how I can improve. Thank you for being here. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.